10 underwater places 99% don't know, hidden by planning. What you're about to see has been deliberately kept from you. 10 places, buried beneath the water, hidden by governments, suppressed by agencies, erased from public record. Others have covered some of these locations, but they only gave you the sanitized version, the safe story, the one they wanted you to hear. We found the real files, the classified reports, the testimonies that were never meant to surface. This is just the beginning. Each location has a full story, and we're going to expose every single one. Welcome to Belowra. Welcome to what lies beneath. Watch video till end, because place 1 is unbelievable. Place 10, Drop 45 Drive Lane. Lake Huron, 120 feet down. A 9,000-year-old hunting corridor carved into stone. Archaeologists call it the most complex prehistoric structure beneath the Great Lakes. But there's something they won't say publicly. The stones are aligned to celestial markers, star charts that wouldn't be discovered for another 7,000 years. Native American tribes refuse to discuss it. They call it the Old Path, a place where the ancestors spoke to the sky. Who taught Ice Age hunters astronomy? And why is this knowledge forbidden? The ancestors left answers. We're going to find them. Place 9, Baltic Sea Anomaly. Baltic Sea, a 200-foot disk resting on the ocean floor. In 2012, treasure hunters found it. Their electrical equipment failed when they got close. The object has no silt, no marine growth, like it arrived yesterday. Swedish scientists examined it. Their conclusion: no conclusive identification possible. But leaked military memos tell a different story. Object displays properties inconsistent with known geological formations. Recommend naval quarantine zone. Why would Sweden's military quarantine a rock, unless it's not a rock? Place 8, Cuba's underwater megalopolis. Cuban coast, 2,000 feet below the surface. 200 hectares of symmetrical stone structures. Pyramids, roads, buildings. In 2001, a Canadian exploration team discovered what appears to be a sunken city. But here's the problem. Humans couldn't have built a city 2,000 feet underwater. And sea levels have never been that different in recorded history. The team submitted their findings to National Geographic. The story was killed. Funding pulled. Expedition shut down. Cuba and the US government both classified the coordinates. What's down there that scared two rival nations into cooperation? The full dive is coming. Place 7, Sea of Galilee stone structure. Sea of Galilee, Israel, 9 meters underwater. A structure twice the size of Stonehenge. 60,000 tons of basalt, arranged in a perfect cone. Carbon dating says it's between 2,000 and 12,000 years old. A range so wide, it means they have no idea. But here's what the Israeli Antiquities Authority won't tell you. Acoustic surveys detected a hollow chamber at the center. They stopped the excavation immediately. No explanation, no further dives. Site declared archaeologically sensitive. What's inside that chamber? And why did they stop digging the moment they found it? We have the suppressed sonar files. Place 6, Ross Ice Shelf Ecosystem, Antarctica, beneath the world's largest ice shelf. 1,000 feet of ice above, total darkness below. In 2010, scientists drilling for samples broke through into an underwater ecosystem that shouldn't exist. Fish swimming upside down, anemones clinging to ice, species with no evolutionary ancestors, zero sunlight, zero connection to the ocean, yet somehow thriving. NASA immediately classified the dive footage. Reason given: potential relevance to extraterrestrial life research. Why would Antarctic fish be relevant to space exploration? The truth is under the ice, and we're going in. Place 5, Sir Pockmark Field, Big Sur, California. 500 square miles of ocean floor, 5,251 perfectly circular holes. Each one is 600 feet wide, 16 feet deep, arranged in patterns. Scientists say ancient underwater avalanches. But the classified Navy sonar report from 2019 tells a different story. Depth and symmetry inconsistent with natural formation. Origin unknown. Recommend further investigation under secure clearance. The follow-up mission canceled. Files sealed. 280,000 years old. Perfect circles. Navy involved. Something doesn't add up. Place 4. Carter Seamount, Atlantic Ocean, 200 meters below the surface. An underwater volcano hiding in plain sight. Over 1 million seamounts exist across our oceans. Less than 1% have been explored. Carter Seamount was surveyed once, in 2013. The team found something. The footage was confiscated. Official report: geological formation of interest. Classified footage. Redacted. They haven't gone back since. What's on those other 990,000 unexplored seamounts? We're diving deeper. Place 3. Aurora Vent Field, Gackle Ridge, the Arctic Ocean, 3 miles beneath permanent ice, the deepest mid-ocean ridge on Earth. In 2021, scientists discovered hydrothermal vents here, geothermal chimneys spewing superheated water in total darkness. But that's not what shocked them. They found microbial life forms that have been genetically isolated for 26 million years. Species that shouldn't exist. DNA sequences that don't match anything in our databases. 2 months after the discovery, the research team went silent. Their findings? Classified under national security interests. Why would bacteria 3 miles underwater threaten national security? The answer is more terrifying than you think. Place 2. Sac Uayum cenote, Yucatan Peninsula, Mexico. A cenote the locals refuse to name, 15 bodies. Skulls deliberately deformed, bones scattered across the cave floor. Archaeologists call it a plague burial. The locals call it cursed ground, guarded by the feathered serpent. But here's the truth they buried. 3 of the skulls show surgical modifications found nowhere else in Mesoamerica. Tools that shouldn't exist in 900 AD were used on these bodies. The Mexican government sealed the site in 2018. No explanation. No further dives permitted. What did they find down there that forced them to close it forever? The full investigation is coming. Place 1. Lake Michigan Stonehenge and its last Grand Traverse Bay. Lake Michigan, 40 feet below the surface. In 2007, archaeologist Mark Hawley discovered something impossible. A 9,000-year-old stone structure arranged in a perfect circle. On one of the stones, a carving of a mastodon. But here's what they don't tell you. The rocks couldn't have been placed there by Ice Age humans. The lake didn't exist yet. And post-Ice Age tools couldn't carve granite this precisely. So who built it? And why? The exact coordinates? Classified. Access restricted to approved researchers only. What are they hiding 40 feet underwater? Wait for the full story. 10 places. 10 secrets. All hidden beneath the waves. This is only the beginning. One location at a time, we'll uncover what was never meant to be seen. The truth waits, and nothing stays buried forever. Don't miss the next dive. More mysteries lurk in the depths. Subscribe to Belowra and join us as the journey into the unknown continues.